Under the Michigan no-fault system, in addition to having the right to recover no-fault PIP benefits, you also have the right to pursue a liability claim against the party at fault. And here, the rules are totally different than they are in most states. In order to pursue a liability claim, you have to show that the other driver was negligent or was at fault, and that is a universal requirement. But in Michigan, there's an additional requirement that you must show that your injury is sufficiently severe in order to constitute a threshold injury, which is required under the Michigan statute to make a liability claim. If you do not have a threshold injury, you cannot recover damages for non-economic loss, such as pain and suffering, disability, loss of function, denial of social pleasure. You have to have a threshold injury. Well, what is a threshold injury? In Michigan, there are 3 threshold injuries: death, permanent serious disfigurement, and the most important, serious impairment of body function. And it's the last one, serious impairment of body function, that the vast majority of claimants make their claim under. Unfortunately, the law in Michigan is in a state of great change regarding the definition of serious impairment of body function. There are cases coming down every day. The area is fraught with confusion and uncertainty. And the issue for many folks is, does your injury constitute a serious impairment of body function? And in this era of changing and confusing law, it's very important to consult with someone who is very familiar with the Michigan no-fault statute so that an intelligent decision can be made whether your injury is a qualifying injury, a threshold injury, so that you can pursue this liability claim. You can also pursue a liability claim even if you don't have a serious impairment of body function or other threshold injury, if you are pursuing recovery of expenses, out-of-pocket expenses, that are not paid by your own no-fault insurance company. For example, wage loss. Wage loss is only paid for 3 years, and it's only paid up to the monthly cap of about $4,700 a month. So if you have a wage loss that is above and beyond the monthly cap or lasts longer than 3 years, that is considered to be an economic loss that you can recover in the liability claim, even though you do not have a threshold injury.